always saying things to me like, "You're just like a normal person." And I always say, "Of course."
We might be a little more world-wise, you know, than some of those kids. That's all. We just maybe have less innocence than they do. But I mean, I eat, I sleep, I could fall in love, I fall out of love, I work. You know, I do pretty much the same thing.
We saw a poster of us when On the Border was made. Everybody looked like little kids, you know, like early 20s and stuff, and everybody didn't have the wrinkles and the baggy eyes. And sort of like a president when he first takes office. And then like 4 or 5 years later, you know, he walks out and his hair is gray, his eyes are drooping, and he's just really, you know, real burned. First thing that happens is you get some kind of label.
And you gotta live up to it, and then you just get caught in that. And I forget.
It's hard. It's like living two lives, you know, family, your kids. And it's just hard to live in between that one, being out on the road and being away for a month.
Maybe we want to do this anymore, or maybe we can't do this anymore, or maybe nobody will give a shit if we do this anymore. To the limit, one more time.
It's just you first. Lock it up. A hearty bunch out there. He's not even here now.
Hey, driver, lock them up for us tonight, okay?
You just don't know what those kids will do. They're gone. How about a beer? Is that what I heard?
You got it, brother.
Don't hurt yourself, young America.
Would you like one?
Yeah, I would like one. I'm going to drink tonight.
I think they feel like they're up there, you know? Like they're on stage.
Because we look like them.
They can,
like,
you know?
Part of it is that, and part of it's the records. I think they just relate to the songs. I think it's 50-50, I guess. The thing is now is to try to see how long we can stay up here at the top of the mountain. It's very narrow and windy up here. As long as the songs keep. That's the only thing that's right, is this is we will be able to do that, and if it comes up, we'll be in trouble. So far, so good. I think we can maintain this for a few more years. I don't see why not. Other people, the Rolling Stones, and the Cleveland, and I've done it. Chicago's done it. The groups last longer than they used to. You know? Ship don't float.
80% of the time, being in the Eagles was a fucking blast. You know, I was living the dream.
We never in our wildest dreams figured on being this successful and lasting this long.
We were a bunch of guys out there touring the country. We had a little private plane. We had parties after the shows. We had a good time. We were starting to make some money. We had 3 guitar players finally, you know, so we could rock a bit. So it was a good time. Good time for me. Good time for Don. Everybody was really happy. Then
It was going really fast, and probably too fast.
There was turmoil within the band. We put a lot of pressure on ourselves. As Glenn used to say, we made it and it ate us. It's hard to be in a group. It's a bit like being in a marriage if you quadruple it or quintuple it in our case. They asked Don when the Eagles broke up, what was that like for you? And he said it was a horrible relief. And I think that's clocks it pretty well.